More maturity and elegance here. This is Ashley Wagner from the USA.
Very good start there with a triple flip, double toe. Very strong quality to her jumping technique. Triple salto. Oh, well done. Triple loop with double axel immediately after. Very nice. She's skating really very, very well. With confidence, conviction.
It's been a fabulous couple of days for Ashley Wagner. The audience again on its feet here. It would be for the American princess, of course, but the skate really deserved it. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 triples, but more than that, the maturity of the performance, the conviction, and the owning of the space. A super skate.
Yeah, it's interesting. Straight immediately after Elena
Yes.
Radionova. To see the difference in the age gap between 14 and I'm not sure how old Ashley is, but you can really see that development in the overall skating. But actually this performance was great. She had everything in it. There were very few mistakes, maybe a couple of two-footed landings, but she had good speed on her spins, good variation. She did amazingly well here with the triple loop combination immediately after the bobble on the spread eagle.
Yes,
going into it, I thought she was going to fall.
Yes, it's enough to really put her off, and she was fantastic. She's 22.
She's 22, so again, it is just that little bit of time. It was interesting to see one immediately after the other.
Yesterday she was saying that she was backstage and this guy called Phil Hirsch tweeted her, and he said Radionova has a higher score than Ashley Wagner has ever had. And she said, I was like, do I have to prove him wrong again? So that's what she did. She went out and did that. Because
I think it was
Rafael Aratunian, you could see him with his head down by the barrier, looking at the angle of every jump, looking in her eyes. Just good connection, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Axel was less scary than short.
And he's really good at talking to them afterwards. I noticed that before with one of the guys he was with. He's always listening, talking.
They're doing a coaching session off the monitor that's down there in front of them, using the time. So not sitting there trying to look good for the audience or whatever, but actually using this. Great coaching. John Nix, of course, other coach. Mao Sada out on the ice already. I don't know if I've ever seen that done quite so intensely. It's like, you sit in the kiss and cry and you try and be polite, but he doesn't care. They're doing a coaching session now, live.
No time like the present.
Well, it will go in, won't it?
Absolutely, because you've just made the mistake, or you're looking at something which is a positive regardless, and it's good to look at it immediately. As I always say, it's always training.
Right.
Even in competition,
yes.
Everything is a training session.
Ashley's free skate score is 124.55.